Hey everybody, this is Dharma. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope everyone's doing well. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini. Time is fluid. Although the intentions have been set for recent past, current, and near future, however much healing work you've done on your deepest, darkest self that you don't want to look at or admit exists to yourself or anyone else, is where you will find yourself on the timeline. Energy is fluid. We all hold masculine and feminine energies within us, just as the divine and the universe does. When I read a gender on the card, it is how the energy is operating in that position in that particular moment. Masculine energy is direct and active. Feminine energy is passive and receptive. Everyone is welcome here, regardless of where they are on their journey, if they've begun their journey, regardless of any reason, including ethnicity, gender, creed, or lack thereof. You may apply the genders as you will or discard them altogether. These energies may be you, may be someone around you. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, please take a look. If you think it's for someone else, please take a look deep down inside yourself and see if that energy exists within you, could exist within you, existed within you at some point, etc. Guides, ancestors, holy guardian angels, thank you so much for your many blessings, for bringing us safely through the night, breath in our bodies, and opening our eyes this morning. We ask you preside over this reading. Give us only clear and concise messages, only for the highest and greatest good, for the sign of Gemini. Thank you so much for taking it done. Please and thank you, current energy that Gemini is dealing with. Current energy, please and thank you. I will say it again, this is not a fortune-telling channel. If you're looking for that, there are many other readers available. I do not help with money issues or anything like that. This is for shadow work, for getting on the path to Dharma. Thank you so much. A missed opportunity, apathy, boredom, dissatisfaction. Thank you. Thank you so much. No new beginning, failing to take the leap of faith. Recklessness, foolishness, carelessness, naivete. Hey, I've been there. Recent past. In the Tao Te Ching it says success and failure are both imposters, and to meet them the same. What that means is they're both teachers. But they serve to bruise or inflate the ego, and that's not what it's about. The false self, I should say. Recent past, someone was getting control or trying to get control over their inner demons, their inner beast. They were feeling brave, focused. They had courage. And the subconscious, please and thank you. Subconscious, please and thank you. Subconscious, please and thank you. Gemini's not wanting to look deep down inside themselves. Yeah, it's dark and scary there, but that's okay. All right. Benevolent leader, my way or the highway guy. Just and he can still make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. He keeps authority and structure, stability. Lack of faith, despair. Someone's not healing. They don't want to heal, but they know they need to go within, get quiet, turn off the chatter outside, inside. No radio. Maybe sit outside in nature or just close your eyes and listen to the sound of the world around you. Thoughts will arise, they will pass. Let them come and go. No judgment, no chasing them. Just watch them go through your mind. We need to bring this energy. Maybe we're afraid that we'll lose control if we do that. I would suggest to you that if you sit long enough and do it regularly, you might gain the control you seek. Remember, we are not allowed to control others through manipulation or force. That's a sign of weakness. The ultimate weakness, ultimate strength and control is over the self and the conscious energy. A refusal to move on, a refusal to leave things that no longer serve a decent purpose in the life. Fear of change, feeling stuck. Maybe you don't want to leave a situation because it looks good on the surface, but maybe it's really rotten deep down inside. Near future, lying, cheating, stealing to the self and others could be a strategy, but looking at these cards, it doesn't seem so. Sneaky. Which lying, cheating, stealing is a strategy, and it might seem like you're winning on the surface. You might be able to kid yourself and others, but that's what it is, but it's just a big joke, making a big joke out of self. Environmental influences. And Gemini are the twins, the dark twin, the light twin. And it's our job to bring those things into balance. To love the dark parts of ourselves and recognize the survival instinct that they served when we were children when we were children. But when we're grown, we put away childish things. Oh, there's an empress, someone who wants to come into their abundance, or they see someone that's in the environment. So maybe someone's trying to lie, cheat, and steal to deceive an empress. Good luck with that. She may give you an ear, and then she may dismiss you. She may let you talk yourself till you're blue in the face and then turn around and do whatever she needs to do. He's not chasing, and he doesn't appreciate chasers. He appreciates go out and get her, like the Emperor. Oh, Gemini, are you trying to be the Emperor to this Empress? These could be two energies within yourself, but you're going to have to leave behind things that no longer serve you. Defense mechanisms, habits, what makes us look like the man or the woman, but are really just empty attempts to self-soothe the false self. The false self doesn't want to die. It's afraid of that. That's the way that the true self can be born. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Somebody's trying to avoid a painful ending, but that's the end of the cycle. Someone doesn't want to close the cycle because they're scared. It might cause a little bit of pain, but instead of lancing a boil, but it lets the poison out that would turn into septic shock and possibly literal death if we don't. If someone's avoiding an ego death, false pride death, a reordering of their universe. Gemini's influence. Personal influence Gemini has at this moment, or could have. Someone wants to go rushing in. Want to take a hasty action to possibly avoid this ego death. Potential outcome. Thank you so much. Indecision, stalemate, avoiding confrontation, refusal to make decisions, inner turmoil. Tough, tough, tough. It started out so well. But when we lie to others and ourselves to feel like a winner, way deep down inside, we know that's a sign of weakness and a loser. Ouch. Sorry. That's the way it's coming out. We don't win when we cheat. It's kind of like a certain individual that stays in the news all the time for winning all their golf games, but everyone who's ever played with them says they cheat. They don't say anything, but they know that he's cheating. Potential advice or actual advice: to accept loss, let go of grudges, be humble, seek peace. A timely retreat is not a loss. Dependency, overspending, financial difficulty, material loss, loneliness. Someone's not feeling abundant in and of themselves. Someone can get over a lack mindset. Depend on the universe. Because if you do that, you might be pleasantly surprised. Right? Stop reading, Gemini. I'm sorry. But they want you to look at yourself and see where lying, cheating, and stealing is a pyrrhic victory. Then what's up, King Pilot? Stephen, thank you. We get some archetypal energies that Gemini can use to work through these painful energies, tough energies. It's easier to conquer what's outside us, control what's outside us, and feel like it's powerful. The hard thing, the heroic thing, is to conquer the inner beast, to conquer the false ego. It keeps the true self from shining. I'm hearing, recommend sticking your foot in your mouth anytime. I think that's Jagged Little Pill by Linda Morset. Oh, that's an old song. Please and thank you. Archetypal energies may be in the shadow for Gemini to work with as we move through this difficult period. An ego death just means letting go of, I didn't see the major death card, the major transformation card. Oh yeah, your last reading was about being ready for the transformation and resisting it. But an ego death just means letting go of who you think you are, or who you're supposed to be. As conditioned by society or whatever. Just means letting go of that, letting that old self-image die and getting a new one, a better one. And it may not seem better at first. We may confront the ugliest parts of ourselves, but when we realize why they were there and what they were doing, we can forgive them and love them so that we can let them go too, and then we can be reborn into a better version of ourselves. Quickly, please, archetypal energy. That's too many. Well, yeah, that's too many. I won't say too many, but that's too many at one time. Please and thank you. Thank you so much. Dilettante in the light, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming shallow in your pursuits. What else, please and thank you? It means you don't have to be an art connoisseur to appreciate the works of Rembrandt or Raphael or Dali. You don't have to know who painted the painting to appreciate the painting, right? And if you really appreciate it so much and you want to find out more about it, you can ask. And that's just an example, obviously. What else, please and thank you? You don't have to be a psychology expert to defer to the experts and appreciate what they have to say. Artists on the shelf, not in the upright, not in the reverse, but they do want you to bring it into the upright. And the upright expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. In the shadow, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. Doesn't mean that you are a starving artist. Posing. Again, these could be someone around you, but it's your reading, so I read it like it's for you. Father, on the shelf, not in the upright, not in the reverse. In the upright, talent for creating and supporting life. Supporting life, not just creating. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. In the shadow, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. Well, yeah, that's that emperor in the shadow. It's there. You can bring it into the light. You just have to work with it. Work with your demons. One more, please and thank you. Is that enough? Anything else? Let's see, Minnie. Gemini is already overwhelmed over here. I know you know they can handle it. They don't know they can handle it. I know a lot of people who can make babies who refuse to support them. That's just sad. Victim in the light prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. All right, Gemini, you've got this. I believe in you. Do you believe in you? Thanks so much for joining.